What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Appreciate you all. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Hope your week is off to a great start. Let's look at the astrology for Tuesday. Well, we're going to see the moon in Aquarius, as it was yesterday. It is going to be making some good aspects to Chiron with a sextile, but it is definitely going to square Uranus in Taurus. So it's erratic. Definitely can be up and down, jumpy emotionally. Trying to kind of break us out, make us find the more eccentric, qualities of life here, and do maybe more eccentric qualities to our values and our self-worth, and kind of like hopefully trying things different to get to that. But it can definitely also bring sort of that electric chair kind of vibe here where some shocking things can come up today. People could do some shocking things. Someone might say something, get you a little whoa, where'd that come from? You might be the one shocking people today. I don't know, but either way, how we deal with these things emotionally and how we react to them brings healing with the Chiron there in Aries. And anytime that, again, we're being assertive, being defining in our nature and with our emotions, it's good and it helps us. So being honest, saying things as they are, being truthful, and trying to keep a good positive outlook on where the future can go is great, because today might feel amazing. It might feel like the adventure is underway, or, well, might not feel that great because it's jumpy. There's a jumpiness. So it just kind of depends on if you're kind of up for change or not. Today's probably not going to go as expected. So it goes. Anyways, Venus is at 10 degrees of Cancer, and we are starting to see Venus square the nodes pretty intently. Intently, either way. And also still in that sextile with Mars. So kind of getting some backup from Mars, because I don't think Venus squaring that Rahu, that North Node in Aries, is really comfortable energy at all, while the other side, the square over to the South Node in Libra, disposited by that Venus, is definitely like kind of more getting things jumping when it comes to who we feel comfortable around, who we want to express ourselves to, where we share values, with other people. So we can definitely see a little bit of both, like, okay, well, who can I be more my authentic self with? Who can I relate with more? Got it. That's checked off. I feel comfortable here. But then there's also the side with Aries where, gosh, if we're not feeling good, we're not feeling comfortable, there's a reason why an action needs to be taken, change needs to be made. So we got to get ourselves in that driver's seat and definitely start, making moves. It reminds me of the Chariot card. It's the card of Cancer, and if we need to leave something behind and move forward, it's okay. So definitely getting a good look at our relationships and our values, and I think internally, like how we really feel. What's the truth? Do we feel good? Are we feeling comfortable? Maybe we have to be shaken out of our comfort, especially because Mercury, Venus, and the Sun are disposited by the Moon, and it is squaring Uranus in Uranus's sign of Aquarius. So if you feel like some change needs to be made, it probably does. And it probably isn't comfortable, but it will bring comfort. It will bring security. And as long as you feel strong about yourself, all things will be good. But definitely a check on like how strong you feel and how comfortable and what your comfort levels are. They're getting a little, there's a little testing going on. Mercury is starting to trine over to Saturn in Pisces, and today and tomorrow that's going to be like really popping off. So I think our mind is a powerful tool right now, especially when we're able to understand our feelings, our emotions, know we're home in our body. We're home here as, incarnations of spirit, of just as humans. We're good. We're here. Let's feel good about things. Let's, keep things relevant, stay up to date and on point with what's important in your life, and have conversations with the people in our life that are important, the people that we can emotionally connect with. So I think that it's definitely really positive for being around like-minded energy that feels good, and it's definitely going to show you too where it's not. So yeah, kind of an interesting day And again, I feel like I say that every day, but it's erratic in certain ways, but it's also like could feel so good in some ways because you just feel so connected to the people in your life, to your values, to the things you're doing to make money, to all these different things. I mean, you could really feel, positive and like embrace where things are going. And on the other side, you could not feel very comfortable and it could feel like really jumpy and weird. It's just going to be a little different depending on where certain people are at, right? So we have to, take it for that too. Not every day is going to obviously affect everyone the same. So yeah, even Uranus, I'm sorry, not Uranus, but the sun's at the fourth degree of Cancer, and four is Uranus energy. And again, that moon is dispositing and squaring. It's I don't know. It's exciting. We'll see what the day brings. Keep a strong mental fortitude and emotional fortitude, a good understanding of being able to, I think, also express deeper feelings, intuitive thoughts, in a very like precise manner. Um, Responsibly deliver messages, and be impeccable with your word. As the Fourth Amendment or the Four Agreements, the Four Agreements, I said amendments, as the Four Agreements would say. It's always a good one. Try and be impeccable with your words today, which might be easy. It might not be because internally it's jumpy, but it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Jupiter's cruising through Gemini here, and it is starting to make a sextile to the North Node and trine to the South Node. So we'll talk more about that as time progresses. And the other news for you is Saturn is 4 days away from going direct. So Saturn is really stationing here, only going 24 minutes of geometry a day. So Saturn is getting ready to hit the brakes and stop in Pisces, and that is definitely gonna bring a little bit of karma up over the next 6 months and kind of double check some of the things we've been doing over the last 6 months. So don't think we're don't think if you're just having a great old time that we're out of the woodworks. There's always lessons and growth to be had, and it fortifies maturity, of course, in our lives. And Saturn in Pisces is a pretty big deal. It's finishing its trip around the zodiac, so it's almost a collective Saturn return when Saturn comes into Aries next year, and we're cleaning out the closet in some ways too. And Pisces 12th house, that's cleaning things out. And Saturn is the planet of karma, so definitely getting getting checked here. Saturn's going to check some things, so keep that in mind moving forward too. But other than that, at the moment, Saturn is trying to help us out with Mercury right before it does go retrograde. Of course, when it goes retrograde, Venus will be trining. So, talk about that as time progresses. Hope you have a great Tuesday. It's Mars Day after all. So, I feel like I would say there probably won't be too much of a lack of energy. Like it definitely could feel like, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if solar flares are popping off tomorrow. Like I'm not looking at that stuff. Or what's the other one? The solar flares and the Schumann resonance. Like I would not be surprised if tomorrow that stuff's all popping off. So whoever follows that, if you know, leave in the comments. Let me know what's going on. But astrologically, it seems like it's going to be a pretty electric Tuesday. The Devil card in reversed. Dun dun dun. Well, that's good. I like the Devil card reversed a lot because it's definitely breaking us out. And with all this Uranus energy today, I would not be surprised if people are breaking out today. So could feel very liberating, could feel freeing, and could definitely be, maybe breaking some chains that keep us bound, maybe some bad habits, maybe some things that just we know we're ready to move forward from. It's time to kind of break those chains and free ourselves. So I think we're freeing ourselves from something today, and I think that one way or another that is definitely a bright thing because liberation is a beautiful thing. Freedom's a beautiful thing. So you can do anything today. Try to free yourself from something that has a maybe negative hold on you. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a beautiful Tuesday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.